Hey guys, what's up? This Isaiah Jugis back again with another slightly different video. Now, as you may know, I mostly review things on Trap Master / Tommy and Boywell, as well as some post-alongs and taken play, but this time I'm gonna do a slightly different video. So yeah, you know Wooden Railway, right? Well, I don't own any Times Wooden Railway stuff, but I do have one non-Times Wooden Railway train, and it's Blue Surf from Chuggington. Those are actually my first Thomas Wood train. Now, before me ask, yes, I like Chuggington, and Chuggington was a part of my childhood because I actually grew up with both Thomas and Chuggington. And besides, Tommy was nothing like Chuggington until freaking Mattel took over, with the engines booming off the chassis, kind of similar to Charles. And all engines go is way too cartoony. But we're not talking about this, no. We're gonna talk about a new in a box item, which is brand new. So earlier today when I was at school, one of my teachers gave me this gift. And so, what is, you may ask? It's the New York City Wooden Railway J train. Yep, that's right. My first is Wooden Railway subway train. And I'm very excited to have this. This is like my second Wooden Railway train. I mean, this box here is beautiful. It says New York City Subway Wooden Railway, and it says R32. And it says play on all standard Wooden Railway systems. Subway farm for ages 3 and older. One-piece wood hard body, non-textured shape paint, latest and service models. So this will be pretty fun. And this is copyrighted 2019. So this is like a 2019 box item. This is the J train. Next Street Express. And there's a background on it. Like, did you know the R32s are the oldest in the New York subway rolling stock and service, up in the scene, the stands and craftsmanship? Yep, that is true. This is what it looks like. An R32A. These are one of the oldest subway in the MTA's New York City Transit of the subway service to be in service. They were on service from 1964 all the way to 2020 last year. But the good news is that 8 of these cars are preserved today, only 8 of them, while the rest of them have been scrapped and under the sea. Which that's what happens to subway cars when they're old and showing their age. So yeah, that's really what anything else. Train cinders are being with Hardison bulls are being replaced with light editor / LED signals. The last token that accepted on subways after almost 50 years of April 13, 2003. The new Corona car washer maintains the 19 Queens and 100 AW produced rooftop system. Let's see. New York City Transit, first person agency in the world. Sorry, the camera's a bit blurry. Come on, camera focus. And this is the map where the J train goes. The J train goes from Jamaica Queens, straight Manhattan, or the Woodhead Bridge, and then down to Borden Street. Yep, that is true. There's also a map of the J and D train. The J and D train had the same line. But enough of me talking, let's unbox this thing. Okay, it's out. Now before we can take a look at this, I want to take a look at this pamphlet that we have right here. This pamphlet reminds you of the Wooden Railway of time they're taking the pamphlet that we had, like oval, like back in the 1990s, like the 2000s. Let's see. This is the MTA subway system. So there's all like the trains you can get. And there's like a new NTA subway bus introduced back in 2019, I believe. Oh look, there's a Metro Wooden Railway as well as like Long Island Railroad. So like yeah, there's like a wooden railway complex for Thomas. Like imagine you're a kid and like someone buys you this train. Like not only you get like the engine, there's also like the listed items of different times you can go on and get. And the back of it, come on, focus. At this this type of diesel locomotive. And there's other different trains here. There's like the orange and tone purple. And there's like a bus. There's also like SEPTA trolleys. And there's also the New Jersey Transit trains. Alright. I'm gonna put that carpet out of the way. And let's talk about this. So, let's take a look at this. By looking at it, this is pretty good of it. The side over here is also the amazing. It says Newtown Street Express. So it does the same thing. Now there's a chassis of it. Now on the top it says New Jersey Street Express. So yeah, I don't think you can do something like that, but we can do like this. So, what are my final thoughts on this model? Well, this model actually is a pretty good model. It's a pretty good model, and do I recommend this model? Yes. I'm just a wooden train beginner. I should collect more wooden railway trains, especially with Thomas the Tank Engine. And maybe I collect like more of these one day to build on the MTA subway system collecting for wooden railway trains. Same thing goes for Chuggington. And I will get like a wooden railway Thomas. And I may do the same thing Thomas would, even though it ended earlier. But yeah, I get this Iron the J train a full 100%. This is a pretty good model. It's pretty cool. I recommend this model. You can probably find it like on Amazon. So yeah. And we may get into the wooden railway boost another time. And there's more reviews I want to do. But there's also some more parody videos I also want to do, as well as some more Thomas and Friends John videos. Anyway, that's me signing out. Goodbye, everybody.